Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to customize your Moxi profile. That means customizing the signature that shows up beneath your eBlasts and email campaigns, as well as adding in your logo so that they show up on your listing presentations. So in order to do that, you're going to want to start off in mycbdesk.com and navigate to the MoxiWorks tile. Now, if you're having difficulty finding the tile, I always recommend using the Find an App function, and you will be able to type in MoxiWorks and it should pull up. So in order to get there, we actually don't need to navigate anywhere else besides the main page that shows up when you click on MoxiWorks. On the left-hand side, you will see there is an option for My Brand, and that's where we'll be working in today. Under My Brand, you'll see there are two tabs, Signature and Logo. Now, we'll first start with Signature. As you can see, I already have a custom signature set up here. It's very easy to do. We can just use these options at the top to really configure our fonts and colors and weight. And then if you click on these little ellipses here, it'll pull down the option to add in photos and hyperlink items as well. So that's kind of how I got the headshot and the GIF to show up, is by inserting a photo. Now, the other two options are to use the template. So the templates kind of give a basic style of like left aligned. You have the option of right aligned, and as well as center aligned as well. They always show you what it'll look like on a desktop versus a mobile window. Besides that, there's also a basic, which is just text. There are no photos, nothing really fancy that you can do here, but perhaps you just want to have the basic information. Usually text comes through a lot easier than photos anyway. So if this is what you choose to do, you can opt for the basic. But for me, I'm going to go with the custom. Now, as you can see, kind of wiped my custom signature. This is kind of what I started with. All I did was fill in the first name, last name, and then my title, fill in the company and phone number and contact information. But luckily, I did save it by copying and pasting, so I'm going to save it that way. Great, so now it'll update my signature. Then the second part of this is the logo. So the logo will appear on your web and PDF listing presentations. And so far, those are the only two places it'll show up. But for this, you are required to upload a light and a dark version, just so that it'll show up well on different kinds of backgrounds. So I'm gonna open this up and then look for I think it was a dark logo for a light background. So I'm gonna use Brooks. And here's a light one. And here we go. So here's all you need to do is upload these in so that to make sure that they show up correctly. And this is just on certain pages. Sometimes the background might be light or dark if they want to make sure that your logo shows clearly. But that's really all you need to do in order to add a little customization to your Moxi profile